Do you not know what to do with your arms? Do you feel like Eponine in Les Miserables?
On my own.
Well, thank goodness it's Fix It Friday, because we're going to talk about and fix our arms. So let's get to it. Let's talk about arms. You know we have to. I know you think, what's the big deal? Everybody can move their arms. Well, yeah, if you're a pedestrian, and we're not pedestrians, we're dancers, and we have to move our arms like dancers. First, let's talk about arm positions. Now, I use the French school terminology for my arm positions, so we're gonna use the French terms. If you call them something different, that's great. If you use the Shiketi method, you use the Russian method, that's fine. But we're gonna use the French school. And I use the Vaganova method for my arabesque lines. I call this en bas, that's the Shiketi term, or the preparatory position, but I say en bas. I know it's not French. I know I'm all over the place with my terminology, aren't I? And seek not to alter me. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hands on our waists, and we're going to bring those elbows forward. Now that's gonna help us engage the back muscles, right? Because we hold our arms and we move our arms with our back muscles or the lats. So this really helps engage those muscles. Then you're just gonna bring the hands forward and have the fingers in line with the belly button, or belly button as they say in New York, to make our first position. With the more contemporary neoclassical, they have their hands higher, but we're doing classical positions, which is low. The reasoning is, and the legend goes, right, that in the old days, way back when ballet first started, the audience was flat and the stages were raked. Yeah, have you ever danced on a rake stage? I have. It's scary. So the dancers had their arms low so the audience could see their beautiful faces. Because if they were up like this high, then the audience couldn't see their face. And you want to hide your thumbs too, because we don't show our thumbs in ballet because it's rude. It's rude to show your thumbs in ballet. We're not hitchhiking. So what we do is we separate the armpits, we lift the elbows, and we support the wrists. So we have a nice, clean arm position. And then for second, we just open the arms up. We use the back muscles and we lead with the fingers to have a nice, clean second position. We have the armpits separated, we have the elbows lifted, and we have the wrists supported. Support your local wrist. Yes, we want to avoid having sad arms. Yes, sad arms and sad wrists. We don't want sad wrists and sad arms. We have sad songs, but we don't want sad wrists and sad elbows. We want them lifted. We want happy elbows and happy wrists. And we make a slope. The arm makes a slope downward. The shoulder is above the elbow and the elbow is above the wrist. So we go down the ski slope, down the ski slope. You can't go up the ski slope. You have to go down. Then we have third position. I call this high third and I call this low third. So we have one arm in first and one arm in second for the low third, and one arm in fifth and one arm in second for the high third. And then fourth position, we have one arm in fifth and one arm in first. The elbow is back by your ear in the fifth, like a 90s earring, with the elbows behind so your face is in front and not behind. We don't want the fingers too close together, so they're not touching. They're going to be apart a little bit. So in the first, same thing in the fifth. I like to tap the fingers just to make sure they're in line with each other, then pull them apart. Same thing when you're en bas, fingers apart, away from each other. Arms engaged. Long arms, we don't want them too short. We don't want them too straight. We want them just right, like Goldilocks. Goldie arms. So, port de bras, carriage of the arms. Yeah, this is something that takes a long time. Like anything in ballet, it takes a long time to master, right? Moving the arms. It seems easy enough, right? It does. But if you ever notice, if you watch movies, certain movies we don't mention their names, where they have an actor up close moving their arms, and they cut to a long distance shot with a body double with a professional dancer, and they have beautiful arms, because they know how to use the arms, because it took years and years of practice. You know the kind of movies I'm talking about. I'm the best gosh darn dancer, American Ballet Academy. Who are you? Nobody. I was perfect. I like to say that our arms are not made of flesh and bone and muscles. No, they're mist rising up from the lake, or they're a breath. Inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. When we get older, not so much with the kids are very much straightforward, arm movement, right? But when we get older, we want to start using artistic quality. We want to make the arm movements round, because movement in ballet is round, right? Just like my Vitruvian Man logo, right? The arms move in a circle. We move in a circle. So same thing when we go across, we're not going to just slice across, right? We're going to make a circular movement, sort of a dip, down and out, right? So we make a circle on the way up. We make a circle on the way out. So we dip down and out. That's your breath. And then we breathe and make a circle on the way down, right? We want to make sure that when we lift, we always go up to go down, right? So we go up, and the fingers go above the shoulders, and we take an inhale, and then we let the elbow bend slightly as we lower, exhaling down, yeah? I want to use that head movement too, right? So the head's going to follow the hand. I talked about this in my last video with Cambrai, right? The head follows the hand. Hand-to-head coordination. Wherever your hand goes, the head follows. So enamored with your hand, it's so beautiful, you can't take your eyes off it. And then in fifth position, we want to go lift up. We lift the sternum, we lift the chin, we lift the eyebrows, we lift the fingers, we go up to go down. When we run in ballet, we'll use a third position, a low third position. Run, because it's hard when you run. Watch. You want to hold the arm. My mentor used to call this shopping. When you'd run, you let the arm swing back and forth. Don't go shopping. I'll have one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. No, we're not going shopping. We're running across the stage. So hold that arm. Hold the arm. By what? By using your back muscles. I really appreciate taking time out of your day to watch my videos. If you like the content, please consider frapping that like button. Also consider bombing that subscribe button. Also, leave a comment down below. Did you learn anything? Did you not learn anything? Did you agree with me? Did you not agree with me? I don't know, let's discuss it. And if you know anyone who needs a laugh or needs help with a port-a-bras, please consider sharing the video. See you next time, bye-bye. Don't ask me to fix your computer. Definitely don't ask me to fix your computer. On my own. Just like my Vitruvian Man logo. Just like my Vitruvian Man logo. Because you're a ballerina, graceful, delicate.